everyone, this is Nono here, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. I think this is episode 10 now. Hard to believe. And I'm actually here at a witch hut. I found this witch hut, and I was getting slime balls a little while ago, so I thought I'd come over here and show you guys. But anyways, today we're going to be building a post office. I just think it'd be cool to build something like that, kind of like a decorative build around our base. But I think I'm going to do it out of concrete powder. So we have to go up here and grab some concrete powder, or gravel, more so. I've never actually done anything with concrete before. It's not my favorite block, but it's a really clean block, and that's what I like about it. So I got a brand new shovel here I just worked on getting. I wanted Silk Touch, but I just couldn't get it, I guess. Kind of unfortunate. But I thought I'd start by getting rid of the mountain just south of the base, because it's quite easy to get to, and it's not that far. And I don't want to destroy it over by spawn, because I think I have a few plans for over there eventually. But I'm going to dig up about a full inventory, hopefully, of gravel, and then I have to go get a full inventory of sand. Alright, so I just finished crafting some blue concrete powder, which is what we're going to build the post office out of. I chose blue because that's kind of what I think of when I think of mail. I live in the United States, so it kind of makes me think of that. So now we got to convert everything, which I think we can just do this. This is pretty quick. In the meantime, while it's been about a week since I recorded, and I have been working on getting some terracotta as well. I got this terracotta. I was going to build it out of a blue terracotta, but I didn't really like the purple tint to it. And then I tried the light blue terracotta, and I'm okay with it, but I'd rather have a darker blue for this kind of a build. So here we are. Got some blue concrete. I didn't do all the stacks. I think I have 2 in here still. But I got to show you guys a little bit of the storage room I started working on. Since the last episode, I started labeling some of these chests in the anvil, and it's not that bad. I mean, it uses lots of XP. Like, this is oak logs. It says it up here, and then I have wooden items, sticks and planks. You know, my typical chest, I usually label things. And like cobblestone, it's all labeled so that we can figure out what they are. And they got smooth stone and all sorts of things. But I think we're heading over to, I think it's this chest? Diorite. We're going to be building this also out of diorite, which isn't my favorite block in the world, but you know, it's a nice block. It doesn't clash with much. And I know they're going to retexture things, which I looked at the texture pack, and there's a few things I really like about the new textures that'll be coming to the game. But we're going to be building it outside, right about right where this cave is, pretty much. I'm thinking about building it probably like right here-ish, where this tree is, which means we gotta burn down the tree. Whoops, looks like we got a little forest fire starting. We better take that out. I wasn't planning on a forest fire. I don't know if we can get up there in time. I think it's too late now. Yep, it's too late. This is an issue. Great, we got a forest fire. Are we out? I think it's out. Looks like it's out. Nope, I hear fire still. Oh, no. That's bad. I wasn't planning on having a forest fire, like I said. But too late. Looks like it's already decided it's fire time. Okay, now we're on fire. Perfect. And we still got fire somewhere. Alright, I don't hear anything anymore. Alright, next time I gotta check that out, make sure I don't do something that's stupid again. Alright, so I think an 8 by 12 would be a pretty decent size for a post office. It doesn't have to be that big because it's mostly for decoration. It's not really for purpose. But I'm going to do this diorite floor. And I'm kind of going to do what they do in the United States, where they have a separate entrance and a separate exit, so that and they're all push only or whatever doors, so that you don't have to worry about what's it called, trying to open up a heavy door with a heavy package. But I'm trying to think of how to do this exactly. And all right, so I'm kind of thinking of something like this here. For some reason, maybe we could like put a P in there or something. Post office. I do kind of like that though. It doesn't look that bad. I'll try a few more things here. You know, maybe I should make this 1 block taller. Do something like this, maybe. Make a letter P with it. Something like that. Yeah, that's not too bad. So maybe I should do something like this. That P just doesn't look right. Alright, so that P looks better. So now what we can do is we can put an O in here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop down. Something like that. And then we'll shorten it up by 2 blocks. Alright, so I kind of scratched my idea of what I had. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the 1 door in here. I think the 1 door will look nice to put the 2 doors right here. I think it'd be a little bit more fitting for it. Now I wish the doors were white, but there really isn't any white wood unless I use birch. But I still want windows to view outside. So far, I'm really happy with the way this is coming out. The interior needs a little bit of work still, but it looks actually a lot better than I thought it was going to turn out as. So you know what? I think the floor doesn't really clash with the wall there. I don't like that. I think over here, it's either this window needs to be expanded or something. I think I don't want to. What can I do with this window here? So we could do something like that, but I don't want a big window. And it's an even number, so that makes it even harder to use. So what we could do is we could, honestly, I think I'm going to put a horizontal thing on the tip there. Alright, that I'm a lot more happy with. Then we can put this blue trim along the top. And then the roof will be 1 block taller, and then we can still see all that above. I think with this window I am going to have to keep it quite large, which I don't really mind. It kind of makes it more open, I guess. But I'm not really happy with it for the most part. But I'm going to lower it a block, I think. Just do something like that. Just so we don't overdo it. Yeah, it's kind of a boxy window, and it doesn't really blend right here. But I think what I can do here is I can, since that's not visible, is it? Awesome. We can just put some diorite in here, kind of some decoration. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with that. You know what, better yet, let's just do that, and then we can bring that above, just like that. Then put diorite in there. So for the interior, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have like a counter here. Probably just like that, and then we can do something similar right here. And change, oh, we can't change those, can we? Oh, wait, or can we? No, we can't. So that kind of puts us in a predicament. But you know, we can put in like a trap door there. Let me craft one. Just put a crafting table right there. Get 2 of these going. Put one like that. That's on the wrong side though. Put it right there. Then we have a counter. And then I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to put... Maybe I should do a different color for that. Alright, so I went back and I made some green concrete and some red concrete. What we can do is we can put some... Oh, did that wrong. Put a red and a green thing of concrete. This is mail coming in. This is mail coming out. That's going out. So then we kind of have a mailbox or a mail system or whatever, and this post office. I would build myself a mailbox, and that kind of is a mailbox. But since this is single player and it's just kind of for decoration, I'm just going to do it like that, where I have 2 chests in here, and this would be my mailbox right here. But anyways, we better get a roof on this place. But before we do that, I kind of want to try some things, and one of them is regarding this with the white glass. I kind of want to put white glass in here because it kind of matches. But I'm kind of wondering, what would this place look like with white glass here? Nah, that's a little bit too glitchy. So I grabbed my Silk Touch just in case that didn't work out. And I think what we can do for the roof, if I'm not mistaken, I don't believe we can make polished diorite stairs yet, or slabs. And I know in 1.14 we can do that. So I think what I'm going to do is temporarily, until those come out, I'm going to use diorite for the roof, but eventually we can add slabs in when the new update arrives. Alright, so I put this roof in like this, and then eventually we can modify it when the new update comes out, put slabs in here, instead of having this 2-block thing. But I haven't really looked at it from the outside yet. I added this window in, just as something interesting there, but it doesn't look that bad in here. I'm really happy the way it turned out. I might change this beam to diorite later on, just because it doesn't match the walls here, but I'm very happy the way it turned out. I just need to add a few more interior things, and I think this project is done. But let's take a look outside and see what it looks like. I'm not too happy with the outside, like this angle here, I'm not too happy with that. But I think over here, I'm very happy with the way this turned out. That door fits in there perfectly. And the other side also says PO on there. But don't mistake it with BO. PO. Post office. And there's what it looks like from up above, and it looks really cute, to be honest. Really small and really cute. It's kind of unique. It's just very simple. That's what I like about it. I just don't like that roof line. So another thing I changed, I just realized I got to fix that. I did this between the last episode. I decided to leave the window here for now because of a new project we're going to begin right now, pretty much, and that is the basement. Underneath the storage room, I kind of want to build like a homey kind of feeling to it, or I want to build like I don't know, like a home kind of thing down there. So this is going to become just a window here, and underneath here, probably about here, we'll have an entrance. But I think for over here, if we go through the storage room, right where I put this here, this walkway, this is going to be the entrance to the storage room, or not storage room, to the basement. And from there we'll build like a dining room and a kitchen and all sorts of other living quarters. Maybe even our bedroom too. Probably our bedroom actually. Alright, so this is what I came up with for like a hallway design. And I'm very happy the way it turned out. I got a few things I got to fix on it, it looks like. But I kind of want to do it 5 wide and have these little crevices here where I can hang paintings and all that, just kind of for a interior view thing. And then this will eventually go all the way outside, and I'll extend these lighting things maybe into here. I probably should prepare to do that just in case. Looks like, oh, they're pretty much already torched correctly. I should move them to where they're centered with the lights. But I don't think I'm going to do that here. Maybe later. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to put the dining room right in here. We're going to start on that this episode. I'm going to put it right here. I got to see how many blocks I can go in. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can go 9 blocks. That's not bad. We'll just go 9 blocks and then see how big we want to make this dining room table. Alright, and here is the moment of truth, and here is the room we built. It's not very big. It's kind of small. I think I could have expanded it a little bit more that way, but I don't want to use up all the space here. This is just a dining room, and I thought since Thanksgiving is in 2 days, we should probably build a proper place to celebrate. Now, although this is a new world, I think it would be pretty cool to have a Thanksgiving feast or something. So we'll probably do that in the next episode. So we better get our tables started because we need a place to sit. And I think I'm going to go with this dark oak. And I think I want to do fences, but I don't. But let's try fences here. I want to see what it would look like. Do like an old-fashioned Minecraft table. And it's not going to be very big. It's just going to be enough to where we can sit around it. And I think that's good enough there. Probably 4. Now we'll stick with 4. It doesn't have to be that big. And then on top we can put some pressure plates. And we need, how many of those? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Throw those on top. And I think these are new in the update, if I'm not mistaken. So we have those. And then we need some chairs. And I think we're just going to, well, I might be able to put a few chairs in there. I'm going to make spruce chairs. I'm not going to go all out on it. Just kind of basic, but we need some spruce chairs. We can do the old-fashioned chairs, I think. I don't like how wide it is. But you know what? We can do something like that. I'm okay with that. Do something like that. And now we kind of have some really basic chairs. But you know, that's okay. I'm okay with really basic chairs in this case. Let's add some torches to the center here because this is quite dark. Alright, and that's pretty much our dining room table. I think I'm just going to stick with this here. To me, I don't think we need anything really spectacular. It's really basic, and then we can put some paintings or something on the wall. Alright, so let's add some paintings here. I got to kind of see how many blocks we have. And you know what? This might actually work. No, it won't work. Plant one there and there. That'll work if I did it that way. So we do it like that. Plant you there, and we can plant another one here. That's perfect. Those are the exact 2 I wanted, too. So we got those 2 paintings, and then we can add a few more, like right here. Not like, we already have that one. I think we have that one, too. Which one do we have in our base over here? Because I feel like we have 1 or 2. I know we have the sunset. I have the black one, and I have that one. I'm going to grab some more wool. Now that I have a decent way to get, wool, it's not really a big deal wasting all this purple wool for paintings. Now, I do like paintings, and as you can see, I have this is my favorite painting right here. I love this painting. Ever since they came out with the Wither, this has been my favorite painting. They added it. I wish they would add more paintings to the game. It's a really cool decoration to put in here. We'll just stick with that one. think here we can actually put the creeper. There we go. That's the one I wanted. And then over here, that one actually works there. I'm going to leave that one there. And hopefully there's another one of these we can put in here. That's not the creeper. That one's okay. That one's kind of Christmassy too. Kind of like a seasonal painting, because Christmas is coming up and we got to start decorating our base up for Christmas. While we're at it, we should probably add a few pots in the corners. We're just gonna do that in these 3 corners, and I don't have any clay right now, so I'll have to go get some off camera, but we can put like a cactus, like a poppy, and something else over there, maybe another sapling. But I think this is where we're going to end it today, guys. So I would like to thank you guys all for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you liked what you saw. We will see you all in the very next episode. Have a good one.